look at how resilient that ball is. If some of you are wondering what the definition of resilience is, it is the capacity to recover quickly from difficulties or tough times. In other words, how to bounce back from whatever life throws at you. There are many times I relied on the resilience my family and friends have instilled in me, and I'm very thankful for it. You know me and my family, you know we are no strangers to dealing with death. Several of my close family members passed away by the time I was in 6th grade. Both of my grandmothers died within a year of each other, and several aunts and uncles also passed away. But when I depended on resilience most was last year, when, as some of you know, my father died of cancer. Because of the previous deaths of our relatives, my family has found a way to cope and deal with the loss and learn to move on. But my father's death was different. He was so much part of my life. He was my dad. We did everything from cooking food to going on hikes and reading comic books together. I loved him very much. He was always there for me, willing to drive me wherever I needed to go, help me with homework, read to me when I was little, and listen to whatever I had to say. So once he was suddenly gone, it was really hard to adjust. He left a big hole in my life, and only now, just over a year since he died, I am starting to find rhythm and ways to fill that hole and continue on normally. Losing him was especially hard because me and my father were really starting to make lasting connections, like my love for the outdoors, which he helped me explore, my interest in science fiction, and my love of reading, which both my parents have passed on to me. My father's death was easily the most shocking and devastating thing my family and I have ever dealt with. We had to use our resilience more than we ever had before because he was such a prominent figure in our lives. And unfortunately, life still has to go on even through tragedy, and bills still have to get paid, and dinner still needs to be cooked. Luckily, we had lots of friends and family to help us out. The Sunnyside community helped with our ability to cope in several ways, including organizing a meal trade, which is when people sign up to cook a meal for you, which was really appreciated. My father was sick for 2 months before he passed, and food was not the main priority. Plus, my mom hates to cook, so it was nice not to have to worry about that. It seemed like every day, a different teacher or friend would show up to my house with a great meal. My friends have also really helped me be able to be resilient throughout this experience. From attending the funeral and memorial to just being there to support me at school, talk about it, or not if I didn't want to. Without my friends' support, my experience with my father's passing would have been totally different. These are just 2 examples that helped make it possible for my family to bounce back quickly and learn to cope with the huge loss. I think the biggest things I've taken away from this experience is A, cancer sucks, and B, I now feel that I can handle almost anything life throws at me, and C, that family and friends are the most important thing, and you should cherish them while they're still around. It has just been over a year since my dad died, and I chose to share this topic with you to show my resilience and that we all can overcome horrible things. I miss my dad a lot, but with the support of my friends and family, my life is moving forward, and I'm ready for all of the challenges ahead. So my message to you is that when you are having a hard time, just remember that there are people there for you who care. So let them be a part of your life. Thank you.